Hello, and welcome to GMercyU University. My name is Briana, and I will be your tour guide today. I am currently a junior nursing major. I am also a commuter and a part of the dance team here at Gwynedd. Let's begin our tour. Our first stop is the infamous Welcome Wall. It's the best spot to get the perfect picture, whether you're a freshman during orientation week or a senior taking graduation pictures. When the sun's out, so are the selfies. Our first stop is Campbell Hall. To students on campus, it's known as the Campbell Solution Center. This is because it's your one-stop shop for any questions you may have while on campus. It is also where you can receive your GMercyU University student ID, along with your parking permit. This building also houses 3 important offices, including the bursar's office, the registrar's office, and the financial aid office. Someone is always present from each office, so questions regarding those 3 things can be answered here at any time. My favorite part of walking in the Campbell Solution Center is the friendly atmosphere. No question is ever a wrong question to ask for the lovely ladies at the front desk. Attached to the Campbell Solution Center is our campus chapel. It is open to any student, no matter the religion or denomination. Our next stop is St. B's. The running joke on campus is whether or not the building is actually called St. Bernard's or St. Bernard's. It is one of our original academic buildings. However, the most important part of St. B's is the St. B's Grill. The grill is known as our Wawa on campus because it is set up just like Wawa. You walk up and order anything that you would like, and they make it fresh right in front of you. You can always get anything from a grilled cheese, chicken fingers, a burger, veggie wrap, mozzarella sticks, fries, and anything else your heart desires. I always go for the mozzarella sticks and fries. We also have fresh coffee along with Wawa drinks and snacks to take on the go. The grill is not our main dining hall, but it is one of the main eateries on campus. Other than eating, St. Bernard's holds JBA, which is Julia Ball Auditorium. This is the only auditorium on campus. We do not hold any classes in there. However, we do host fun events like Mr. Griffin in JBA. We also have a choir on campus called the Voices of Gwynedd. So, if you're interested in singing, you're more than welcome to join. They are also open to the community, so any of your friends or family can join as well. Academic-wise, St. B's is where you will have majority of your general education courses, like math, history, and English. It is also the home to our computer science majors. We have a 3D printers and a hacking lab for students to utilize with permission from their professor. Our next stop is the Keiss Library and Learning Commons. Like any library, we have an abundance of books that students are able to check out if needed for any course. We also have an online resource that students are able to use to access articles, journals, and references. In the back right corner, we have the AV desk. This is where students can rent laptops if needed. My favorite thing is that a lot of professors will say, go to the AV desk, watch this video, answer 20 questions, and get extra credit points. It's the easiest way to boost your grade. On the left-hand side of the library, we also have the Learning Commons. With the Learning Commons, we have the ARC, also known as the Academic Resource Center. This is where students can get tutoring for any class on campus. Tutoring on campus is free, and it is peer-oriented. To become a tutor, students must be recommended by the professor in that course along with having an A or B in the class. So, you will definitely not get Joe Schmo who failed the class and is handing out random answers. It will always be someone who took the class and wants to help you succeed in the course. In the back left corner within the Learning Commons is the Career Development. Career Development is here to help you look past college. They can help you build your resume and give you tips and tools on how to present yourself during an interview with mock interviews. They are also good with getting you associated to corporations and organizations in the area that want to hire Gwynedd students. They always send out mass emails, so job opportunities are always within a finger's reach. The best thing about career development is that there's never a limit to when you can utilize their resources they have. You have access to career development 100 years down the line if necessary. Maybe in 20 years from now, you have a life crisis and decide that the career path that you chose isn't for you anymore. You can always come back to Gwynedd's career development and they will help you make that change. If you ever have any questions or concerns within the library, the lovely ladies at the reference and circulation desk are always here to help. Or you can always stop by the library for a lollipop from the free basket, because that's the reason why everyone is coming to the library. Our next stop is University Hall. University Hall is our newest academic building, built in 2014 and home to the business and education majors. When you first walk in, you enter the rotunda. This is an area for students to hang out before and after class. It is also where our university cafe is. Upstairs, for our business and finance majors, we have a stock market room. This classroom has a live feed of the stock market going around the classroom to integrate what's happening in the real world into the classroom. Education majors have a 21st century room with approximately 7 Apple TVs in the classroom to integrate technology into lesson plans. University Hall also holds our biggest lecture hall. Our next stop is the Griffin Complex. This is known as the complex because there are 2 sections put into one building. You have your dining section and your athletic section, with a mini walk from the residence halls, so you don't have to go far for either thing, which is why this is also known as the hub for student life on campus. We also have a catwalk, which is the perfect spot to see our gymnasium. Our biggest sport on campus is men's basketball. They won the championship in 2019 and were invited to the NCAA Division III tournament. Nonetheless, all of our men and women's sports are very good and highly recommended. The catwalk leads you to Rotelle Lounge. Behind Rotelle Lounge is the campus store and bookstore. This is where you can get all of your Gwynedd gear and any books you may need to purchase for your classes. Also by Rotelle Lounge are the offices for counseling services. Counseling services is a free service for students to utilize. Our next stop is sure to get your taste buds watering. Within the Griffin Complex is the dining area. First, we have the Pepperazzi. Everyone calls it the Pep for short. This is where you can get your pizza craving on campus. My favorite is Wing Wednesdays. If you look below, you'll be able to see pictures of our main dining hall, located upstairs above the Pep. We have an arrangement of options, including a salad bar, daily dish, grill, deli station, bravamisio, and continental breakfast, along with our newly inserted iCook station. Our chefs are amazing at working with students if they have any allergies or any recommendations for specials, but the buffalo chicken wrap is to die for, a classic go-to meal with fries. And if all that talk of food makes you full, you can rest up at our next stop, the residence halls. Our next stop is the triplex. The residence hall is considered the triplex because it is 3 residence halls connected by one lobby, so students can walk all around and hang out with friends. When you first walk into the triplex, you stop by Public Safety's main office. They are on campus 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They're on campus even when students are not on campus. But campus is very safe. The running joke on campus is that you're more likely to get mugged by a deer than another person. Next to Public Safety's office within the triplex is the Health and Wellness Center. If students don't feel well, they don't have to leave campus to get checked out. A registered nurse comes Monday through Friday, and a doctor comes twice a week. And the best part is that examination is free of charge. Our first option of housing in the triplex is Loyola. This residence hall is for freshmen only. It is our original residence hall, so it is gender separated by floor and has newly renovated communal bathrooms. There is also a lounge and laundry on every floor of Loyola and every other residence hall. Just a few steps away is St. Bridget. St. Bridget is also for freshmen. The difference in living style is that this section is co-ed with the same gender in the suite. Like a Jack and Jill room, 2 people live in one room and 2 people live in the other, and both rooms share a private bathroom. Both freshman options are very comfortable and great for making new friends. All of the options are perfect to take that midday nap in between classes. Our next stop is Maguire Hall. This is our main science building. From biology to chemistry and all of our allied healths. In this building, students get to practice their hands-on skills. The entire building is fully functioning, so students can utilize all of the equipment in each room. Below, you can view pictures and videos to get an in-depth view of the different classrooms within Maguire Hall. Our next stop is Hobbit House. Hobbit House is a certified preschool located on campus. Families within the area can send their young children here to receive an optimal learning experience. Education majors have the opportunity to student teach at Hobbit House and get the experience of teaching young learners. Do you like ghost stories? Our next stop has the best one. Assumption Hall is home to the offices of our president, vice president, and marketing of campus. Assumption Hall is formerly known as the James Bond House. And no, we do not mean the spy. This James Bond was way cooler. He was an ornithologist, also known as a bird watcher. However, his name was the reference for the famous spy. Now here's the ghost story. A woman loves James Bond so much that she wanted to get married in his house. The day before her wedding, she fell down the stairs, banged her head, and died. Now it is said that her ghost can be seen in the second-story window between the witching hours of 2 and 3 a.m. So now that you know the story, you can be the judge to if it's real or not. Our next stop is the GMercyU Stadium. It is home to our men and women, lacrosse, field hockey, soccer, and track and field teams. When it comes to sporting events, Griffins show their pride by cheering on their peers. You may lose an eardrum, but it's all fun and games. Did someone say a city adventure? GMercyU University is conveniently located about 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia. Down the street from Gwynedd is the Gwynedd Valley train station. Our campus shuttle, run by public safety, will drop off and pick up students from the train station if they do not have a car or just want to see the sights. Once you arrive in the city, there are several things to do, such as heading to the Reading Terminal Market, a concert of your favorite artists, any of the great museums, or just an Insta-worthy brunch spot. Gwynedd is located in the perfect spot to accommodate all of your adventurous needs. Our final stop on our virtual tour is the admissions house. We do have rolling admission and offer 100% of our freshman students some form of financial aid or merit-based scholarship. This completes our tour. Thanks for hanging out, and we look forward to seeing you on campus.